And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Hunter Pence is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases.
All right,
and that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Everything done right, Dan, on both.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Derek Rodriguez is back on the mound to start the... And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Castro over at second. Rojas is over at first with 1 away. Weak grounder down the first baseline to Crawford for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Austin Bryce enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a home run into the top tank. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Adam Conley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 12.
Now at the plate, number 12. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A two-run home run for Evan Longoria. 4th home run for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
From the stretch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the pitcher.
Now batting, Derek Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead settling in now, number 1. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled his last time through. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jorge Alfaro becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
this offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one.
Our final line score tonight.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Number 5 is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready now, number 12. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Buster Posey now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Popped up. Anderson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Here's Starlin Castro. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball.
13-3 the final score. The Giants swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 5 may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in, number 12. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. High and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Brock enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Lagares. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at Frazier. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Will Smith.
Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Pence has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 71 is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 49 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Todd Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end 1. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Number 7.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67. Seth Lugo.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Line towards center field. Lagares is right there, 1 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Conforto sprinting after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pence isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. So striding forward now, number 49. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Will Smith takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Longoria is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
52.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The Mets down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Cespedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He's got it, and the Giants have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Our final line score.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
McMahon.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. On the first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Now batter. So striding in, Garrett Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive. And 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 62 gets the. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The San Francisco Giants are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Line hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Francisco Giants. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Derek Rodriguez is back on the mound to start the eighth. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. A bullet to first base.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. In there, 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that... Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Marte. He's got it 1 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, number 12. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. There's a shot out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Crawford blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. In his third baseman Evan Longoria. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Longoria.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 49.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 49, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Matt Andrees will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. First offering on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now this will rattle up against the wall. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here now's the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now at the plate, number 7, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, grounded back up the middle to his left. Escobar throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 26. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Number 26.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Count now a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Nick Ahmed will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-0, the final shutout score today. San Francisco, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
Our final